So here we go then. Battle of the fourth. Marini will climb up the hill, and it's a sharp climb up the hill as well. Bezzecchi and Marquez lost the rear on the damp patch coming out of that turn 13 this morning, but somehow Luca Marini is hanging on to that fourth place. It's an almighty fight. He's not any way through this time for Binder, as that KTM snakes left and snakes right, but still Marini hangs in there. He holds on to fourth.
I think Brad Binder's trying. He's absolutely sideways into turn one, so that potential opportunity has now gone. I'm convinced that Brad Binder's best opportunity here is into the final corner, into turn 13, just a block pass, because the finish line is just over that crest on the outside of the final corner. So if you can force it to the apex and force Marini out wide, he could get to the line before both Marini and Zarco.
An 82nd lap here in the Saxon Ring from the world's best riders. Blink and you miss the action. And how quick has this sprint gone here over 15 laps? We are on the last lap, halfway around it, and it's been a cruise for Jorge Martin. It has been a stunning performance by him. He's 2.2 seconds clear of Pecco Bagnaia. Here is this battle though. Who's going to take fourth place?
Oh,
here comes Zarco.
Oh!
Whoa, that's really aggressive. He made a move there, didn't he, on Aleix Espargaro, coming through the waterfall in the Grand Prix here last year. Brad Binder just gets nerfed offline, but here he is then. Jorge Martin takes his second sprint in the last three. It's been great in Germany for the Martinator. He's our sprint winner here in the Saxon Ring. He wins by nearly 2.5 seconds from Pecco Bagnaia. And on a drag race to the finish line, Jack Miller takes third. It's Marini who just holds and just wins that drag race at fourth place. Zarco takes fifth after his big contact with Brad Binder in the fastest part, one of the fastest parts of the Saxon Ring circuit. And a miserable day, a miserable weekend for Marc Marquez. He takes the checkered flag. P nowhere really, 11th, no points in that sprint for Marquez. He finished 10.8 seconds behind Jorge Martin. What's that, 3/4 of a second per lap off the pace? That's a crushing afternoon for Marc Marquez. 4 crashes this weekend, but take your hat off to Jorge Martin. That graphic says it all, doesn't it? The big fist pump, the big smile. 2 wins in the last 3 sprints for him. And without any question, make no mistake, Jorge Martin is a title contender in 2023. Brilliant from him.
He moves up to second place in the World Championship with that. His teammate will be pretty chuffed with this as well in the final. Watch this into the Ralph Bollmann curve. It is under investigation. Johann Zarco is not ahead of Brad Binder there when they get to the apex. He's probably half a wheel behind him as Brad Binder tips it in. Brad Binder has got no option there but to turn into the corner, and he finds a Pramac Ducati in the way. Contact between the two. If we measure that up against incidents that we've seen in the past, I do wonder whether race direction might just reverse those 2 positions again.
Simon, I'm sure you've just seen that replay. I mean, was that just good old-fashioned hard racing again?
I saw it live. I didn't see the replay, but boys, it's racing. Nobody crashed, and it was a good fight. I hope they leave it alone.
Yeah, we'll keep a close eye on that one. Thanks for that, Simon.
And that's coming from a Binder fan.
Yeah, I mean, Brad Binder came out the words of it clearly, didn't he? But he's not shy of a good old-fashioned scrap himself, is he, Brad Binder? I'm sure he enjoyed it. So many top performances in that sprint, none better than this man, Jorge Martin, who had the scare, didn't he, having just taken the lead at turn 12, but once he regrouped from that, nobody saw which way this young man went. What a charge he goes on then now. That is now 5 podiums in a row for Martin.